standard RP1 of 7th grade, you're going to learn how to work with complex fractions and unit rates. Okay, what is a complex fraction? A complex fraction is a fraction in which the numerator and or the denominator is a fraction or a mixed number. Okay? Quick review, a unit rate is not a unit. A unit rate is when the denominator is 1. For example, 120 miles over an hour, 20 calories per ounce. A rate is like 240 calories per 12 ounces, okay? Comparing quantities of different units. A unit rate is when the denominator is a rate to a second term of 1, okay? Okay, quick review, 30 pounds for 5 dogs of food. Our rate would be 30 over 5. Our unit rate would be 6 over 1. As you can tell, whatever's in the denominator, that's what I divide with. I'm trying to get it to be a denominator of 1. Okay, Evan walks 5/8 of a mile every quarter of an hour. Okay, so I want to express his speed as a unit rate in miles per hour. Okay, so my first step is 5/8 of a mile over 1/4 of an hour. Okay, and I'm trying to make it be 1. Okay, how did I do that? Well, I divided by whatever's in the denominator. 5/8 divided by 1/4. And I get 2.5. A recipe calls for 1.5 cups of flour for every 3/4 cup of sugar used. How many cups of flour are needed for each cup of sugar? Okay, so first step, write the rate. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and convert this into 3/2 over 3/4 equals x over 1. Okay, you can cross multiply or you can just divide by whatever in the denominator. That's what I like to do. I'm going to divide that by 3/4. That becomes 1. Divide this by 3/4. Okay, so 3/2 times 4/3, and I get 12/6, which is equivalent to 2. So our answer is 2. Okay, last one. A motorized scooter can travel 5 3/4 of a mile on a 1/5 gallon of gasoline. How many miles per gallon does the scooter get? Okay, so first step, I'm going to convert this guy into a improper fraction, and I get 23 over 4, and that's miles, over 1/5 of a gallon. Okay, I want that to be 1, so I'm going to divide that by 1/5. Divide that by 1/5, which is really multiplied by 5 over 1. Okay, denominator 4. 23 times 5, and I get 115. 115 divided by 4, and that gives me 28.75 over